This is a little bit of a review on Chevrolet. So far so good, but this is more to hit a topic on GNR Chevrolet. That's where I bought this out of, GNR in Bassett. Yeah, you can probably say some bad things about it. I had a moderate to, well, I'm going to put it to you like this and y'all decide. A buddy of mine wanted me to have oil changed in his pickup. He's got a Duramax. Same basic truck as this. It's a GMC. I can't remember if his is newer, year older, but basically the same truck, close to the same year model. It's a 19. He's got the Duramax. Now Allison, he said, hey, take it and get the oil changed in it for me at the dealership and go and put the fuel filter on it. And it needed an inspection. And they said something, what do you want to rotate the tires on? I said, well, I guess if it needs it, do it. All right. Now, I change oil in most of my stuff, but my new stuff, I take it back to the dealership and get it done. But here's the deal. What I just said is what they did. 4 hours. I was a little bit aggravated with that. 4 hours. $340 some for an oil change, fuel filter, and inspection and rotation of the tires. I thought that was robbery. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I go get my stuff. Like, I could go get 4 tires put on that GMC right there. 4 tires, an oil change, or let's just say I rotate them. Well, I'm not going on the price. I'm talking I can get 4 new tires installed. I can get an oil change and an inspection. And it wouldn't take, I bet if it took them an hour, if it took them a full solid hour, I'd be surprised. But the thing of it is, now money, no, I ain't gonna get 4 tires to that price, but my point was they could take the tires off and install new tires faster than they simply rotated them on his truck. I was like, God almighty, they're slow. And this is at a dealership with big shop, fancy tools, and I get this stuff done at a guy, he's got just a 3-bay shop where he does inspections and tires and oil changes, and he'll do some brake work and stuff like that. But my point being is the time. All right, well, here I go. I brought his pickup home yesterday, and I hope you can still see it on the gravel. You might can see it. Yeah, right here. Well, the camera don't do it justice, but if you look right there, finger's following it. Yep, that right there is oil. My son got out of school yesterday. I didn't do anything but drive that truck to GNR Chevrolet. Got the oil changed in it. Practically a new truck. I think his has got 40,000 miles on it. And anyway, 4 hours. I'm sitting there. They're like, well, do you want to stay? When I got an appointment. Yeah, I had an appointment. Come in there. And 4 hours. I was a little aggravated. I was like, golly, what's taking so long? And they're like, well, this is what it is. I'm like, well, God almighty, I ain't. Anyway, bring your truck home. My boy gets out of school. He comes back. He says, hey, you want to run that truck back over and drop it off at his house? I said, sure, no problem. I said, get in it, and I'll get in the GMC, and I'll follow you over. So we go over and drop it off. Notice there's oil leaking there from under it. I'm like, what in the heck? This is from a dealership. So anyway, get out there and find out the oil filter's loose on the truck. I checked the oil. There was plenty of oil in it. There's no damage, I would say, to anything. But here's where maybe it got better. You know, that's not saying a bit good about GNR Chevrolet in Bassett, Virginia. So anyway, I called the dealership first thing this morning. I get the oil changed yesterday. I'm home with it by 1 o'clock. Didn't drive it any other than that. It might have been 40 miles all the way back, if that. And then take it to his house, and oil filter's loose and it's leaking oil enough that you can see that on the ground like that. So I get up this morning first thing, and I'm calling. I want to be the first one calling. Now, I didn't get mad, and I didn't fuss, and I didn't raise no cane to nobody. The lady answered the phone. She was very nice. She said, we'll send she says, oh my gosh. You know, I told her what happened. I said, okay, well, how do y'all handle that? She goes, we'll send a tow truck and get it right now. Sure enough, she wanted the address. I told her the key'd be in it. I said, go ahead. I ain't heard nothing else out of them. I ain't checked my phone, but anyway, they were very nice, and they came and got it and picked it up. I don't know what. We'll find out later what they're going to do with it. But anyway, that was a little bit redeeming, but 4 hours is too long for that. Anyway, like and subscribe.